Giving you guys an update what happened and where we're at right now. I was racing this last hill here, second course, and I went up the hill. The machine was not handling correctly. To me, it looks like after looking at the video that the sway bar broke or twisted off or something as it was carrying the front. But I started rolling, and the machine landed really hard on its top, and when it did that, it hurt me just because of the G-forces. It hurt me in here and in the back and knocked the wind out of me. I was able to get back on my wheels and complete the course, and then once I got off the course, I wanted to really look myself over and make sure there was nothing wrong with me. Experienced a little bit of pain, nothing out of the ordinary for a crash like that. But what did get me worried is I started spitting up a lot of blood, and to do the right thing is to go in and get checked out to make sure that there's nothing serious. So I do have some pain here and here. They totally checked me out. They did x-rays. They didn't see any rib breakage or anything like that. But because of the amount of blood that I'm spitting up, they put some dye in me, and the dye goes all the way through me. And they CT scan me. They CT scan me from my head to my waist, and that's going to show, if there's anything serious. I have had other accidents and crashes like this before, away from rock bouncing, where sometimes just the sheer amount of G-force damages your lungs and causes blood and stuff like that, or other organs. Hopefully not, but so that's what we're waiting. We got all tests, everything done. So far, all the x-rays and everything came back great. I'm fine. We're just waiting a CT scan now to hear where we're at and if we can go home or we got to stay here. Hey, so we're on our way home now. I'm doing all right. After that video was taken there, we had our reports come in from the CT scan. They did put a dye in my blood, and they put me in a CT scan. They scanned from my waist to my head. They checked everything, and they did see that there was a hole in my one lung, and it was collapsed. They don't know how the hole got there. They just think from G-force, the sheer impact of it tore it, and that's what caused it. That was where the bleeding came from. That was why there was bleeding coming up through my throat. And I was having, having a little trouble breathing and stuff. We spoke with the doctor and found out that there was 5% of damage, and that was what they gave us as an estimate. And when we found out the comparison of what 5% is, they said, like, when you have pneumonia and you cough really hard and it damages your lungs and you get some blood, that's where they put it. So me and my wife, after knowing that information, we decided not to go to a trauma center. They wanted us to go to a trauma center and stay overnight. We thought that was overkill. Thank you much.